not doing this with y'all. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not about to. I'm not gonna do it because I see y'all feel some type of way. Y'all feel some type of way. Y'all trying to make me feel some type of way. Newsflash, it's not gonna work. I don't know what the fuck just happened to my shit. I don't know what the fuck just happened to my shit. I don't know what just happened. You know what? YouTube been crashing out lately. They've been crashing out lately. I guess I'm gonna keep the little ponytail. Hey, I guess I'm gonna keep the little ponytail. I don't know what happened to my hair. I wanted to do some makeup, but then again I didn't. But then again I did. But if we do something, I'm gonna do this. But yeah, like I was saying, my neighbors started banging and making racket, making just weird shit. You and like, and this is not the first time it happened. This is not the first time I noticed they got up between the hours of 3 a.m., 3:30, and 4 o'clock and just made noises for the hell of it. Drop something, boom, and hit the floor, boom, or stomp. It's like they just kept doing it to see if we woke up. Like they'll do make a noise and then wait a little while, and then make a noise and then wait a little while. Because if I'm woke, I really don't want to move. But if they keep making the noise, it's gonna eventually wake Samaje up. So that's what it is. I don't know. YouTube been crashing out lately. So they're above for me. Like, I don't know if she has some kids and she making them sleep on the floor, the hard ass wood floor, and they've been tossing and turning. What's up, my love? I'm back. The phone lagging, and plus I can't hear you good. Hold on. Let me go back to the old school because I'm an old one. So if you want to get down, let me get right. There it is. There we go. We gotta take it back. My peeps are just say they can't hear me. Just say they can't hear me. Just say they can't hear me. But you know what? YouTube been tripping out lately. Like for real. Like during the video, YouTube will crash 4 or 5 times. So I don't know. Um, I fixed it. Okay, yeah, we had to go back. We had to go back. Okay, what we were talking about is my upstairs neighbors. They've been doing it for a while. I've been just trying to ignore it. When you have neighbors and they go out their way to like disturb you, make noise, make rackets, like I've been noticing not every night, but some nights between the hours of 3 a.m.
3:30, 4 o'clock, they'd get up and just start banging on, like making weird fucking noises, and then waiting and see if we woke up, and then make another noise. And then, like every so often, I say like every 10 minutes, they'd make a noise on the floor, bang, drop some shit. Like it sounds horrible, like cringy shit. So I'll wake up and I'll try to stay calm so Samaje won't wake up. And then Samaje eventually wakes up on the other two noises. So we just up. I have to get up, make him a snack, turn on Gracie's Corner, and just act like we just woke up to eat something and go right back to bed. But my thing is, I've been noticing they've been doing it a lot more. It's a spiritual warfare out here, guys. Like somebody said, being pretty is a blessing and a curse. This is the curse part of it. When you're in spiritual warfare, when people do shit to you to try to make you sleep deprived, it's like they almost want me to be sleep deprived. We gonna get up, make noises, wake her and her son up, and it's nothing that I'm making up. Like I'm gonna literally film it next time because I feel like this is BS. What type of person are you to stay up all night and make noises for somebody under you to wake up? And I have to remember not to panic, not to get irate. I have to remember not to panic, not to get irate, not to take a damn broomstick and bang on the ceilings back. That's what they want me to do. Show that I'm bothered. Long as I show that I'm unbothered, it doesn't bother me. Me and my son, we gonna put on Gracie's Corner. I'm gonna sing along the little nursery rhymes and wind him on back down to sleep. Talk and sing him, back down to sleep. You got a snack, you drunk something, we we used the bathroom, tinkled, we good. But what type of person are you to sit up there and do that all night long? Like just make absurd noises because you know you just trying to wake me and my son up. People want to control your emotions, and I gotta remember to ignore that shit. Ignore it because if I show them that I'm bothered, they gonna get a enjoyment out of continuously doing it. Oh, and it's gonna be like a neighbor war. I'ma bang, she gonna bang, and we gonna go to the condo association and try to get her and her son put out. No, bitch, I'ma ignore you. We woke, but we gonna be down here singing nursery rhymes and happy and jolly as fuck until he go back to sleep. You still gonna be up there being miserable. You see what I'm saying? Cause who does that? The heights people go to inflict pain on somebody else. And everybody knows what I'm talking about when you have a no neighbor that makes noise on purpose. Some people have neighbors that, and it's another thing they do. If my alarm goes off at 7:20 every morning, they can hear it. They gonna break their motherfucking neck and go in the bathroom and get in the shower. So you mean to tell me that you're in the shower when my alarm goes off, he walks in the bathroom. I can change the alarm to 7:15. They're gonna be in the shower. I can change the alarm to 7 o'clock. From 7 to 7:25, anytime my alarm goes off, they're gonna break their motherfucking neck to go get in the shower. Baby, you ain't got to do all that because I'm just gonna slip on something or put that long ass coat over my pajamas. Cause my son takes a bath the night prior to him going to sleep. Like last night, he took a bath last night. All I gotta do is walk my son right downstairs to the school bus. I'm gonna come back up. and shower. I'm gonna come back up and shower because I'm not going back and laying in the bed. I'm gonna get up and shower and start my day and work and network and do whatever I have to do for that day. So, but look, walking all night, like it's you either got a mental problem or you want to talk to me and approach me and you just don't know how. I'm not fucking with nobody in this building. It's high and bad. Happy holidays. Feliz Navidad. Como estas? That's it. Buenos dias. That's it. I'm not gonna be like, oh hey, and telling my whole life story to the neighbor. No, especially when I see it's a spiritual warfare going on with me and this neighbor upstairs. So you deliberately be in your apartment and is they woke? They ain't woke. Is they woke? Is they woke? It's like that's what they literally doing. Stop dropping some, stomping, dropping some, and listening to see if we wake up. So I got to remember too when we wake up, make the best of it. Angie, get your mind right. So Samaje has autism. He goes off of my emotions and my feelings. If I'm feeling nervous and anxious and overwhelmed, that transfers to my son. So when I wake up, I be feeling some type of way, and I try to lay there because I know another noise coming to wake him up. So when he wakes up, oh, come on, let's get up, put some nursery rhymes on, get a snack, get something to drink. Come on back in here. But we turn the TV down and I sing him back to sleep, say the nursery rhymes till he goes back to sleep and turn the TV off. I usually go back to sleep too. But when people do that, they usually want you to get up and be irate and stomping and be at the same octave as them. Be just as upset. Sleep because you're sleep deprived. When you be sleep deprived, you be angry. You be yelling. You be stomping. People usually who lack self control, they will go take something and literally stand on the bed and bang on their fucking ceiling, like go your ass to sleep or stop making noises. But see, I got self control. My frontal lobe a little bit more, you know, mature. I'm just ignore your motherfucking ass because if I let you know it bothers me, you're gonna keep doing it to get that same reaction out of me. When you showing me you doing it, I figure you's a miserable person. You miserable. And why would I ever want to talk to and be entangled with somebody that's fucking miserable? I don't want to touch it. Leave it alone. I don't want to touch it. Facts, my love. All right, all right. Yeah, like you just can't fight fire with fire because by them doing that, and I just get a damn broomstick and just be banging on ceiling, they can go back to the condo association and be like, Angela's crazy. I dropped something. I dropped something and she went berserk and started bang. That's when they'll get their phone and record me. That's called hiding your hand, throwing rocks and hiding your hands. See, if I respond to them that way they sneaky dirty ass record me. They won't record what they're doing to aggravate and irritate me. They will record the reaction. That's called throwing rocks and hiding your hands. Look at her. And then everybody else in the condo association will hear it, but they won't hear the little drop, wait a little bit, drop, wait a little bit. They won't hear that. They'll just hear me going ham, crashing out with a broom. I'm not gonna do none of that fucking shit. When that happens between 3 a.m. and 4 a.m., I get up and I get on my knees and I pray. I get up immediately and I get on my knees and pray. Because if I don't pray, I probably will fly off the handle. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real. If I probably don't immediately get down and pray, I'm going to fly off the handle. And see, people who look at me, they've been watching me, they speak to me, they probably be like, that's a nice young lady. She take care of her son. They don't make a lot of noise. She don't be throwing wild parties. She don't be blasting her music. We have no complaints, huh? Her son just, mind their business. But if I start acting the way they want me to, which is controlling my emotions, they'll have the ammunition to to complain about me because condo associations are strict. We can't put no rugs out in front. We can't put no decorations on our door. We can't do this. We can't do that. So I think HOAs is homeowner associations is strict as hell and condo associations strict as hell. Baby, I'm not finna let you get me put out of here by, playing these little mind games. I see it. Before it even escalate, I see it. I ain't finna give you what you want. I'm gonna get up and do 1,000 sit ups. Look, I'm gonna get up and do a thousand booty ups. I'm gonna be down here like this. One, two, three. Yeah, I'm gonna get up and do some productive shit like that. I'm gonna get up and put some a whitening strip on my teeth. I'm gonna get up and do something productive. So I won't lash out on your motherfucking ass because that's what you want because you're up there miserable. You have to be miserable to stay up all night long. That's some stress. That is not no spontaneous shit. When you want somebody sleep deprived, you're weird. You're weird. When do you sleep? During the day? If you're not working the graveyard shift, your body needs a chemical. And that chemical only is released at night. I don't know what's the name of the chemical, but I know your body needs that chemical and it only releases into your body at night. Bitch, I'm not finna be sleep deprived with you. I don't wanna have no damn bag, no Gucci bags and no Dior bags under my motherfucking eyes. Bags be so big we can go shopping with them. No, no. Throw it in the bag and it be your eyeball. Big as fuck. I ain't finna be crying. I'ma just get on my knees and pray for me, not for her. Pray for me, Lord, please, cause you know I'm not finna go up there and knock on her door. Cause see that right there is being confrontational. She came upstairs and knocked that on my door. I felt like I had all rights to protect myself. I didn't know who it was knock on this to be her story. I didn't know who it was knocking on my door at 3:30 a.m. in the morning, and it was her knocking on my door telling me I'm making noises. I wasn't making no noise. You just don't know with these weird ass people because people are weird. You don't know. And that's all it'll take She knocked on my door asking me, "Oh, can I keep it down?" And I wasn't even making no noise. I'm not going up there. I'm not going to bam back. I'm going to get up and turn the nursery rhymes on for my son, and we're going to be down here happy as hell. The wheels on the bus. The wheels on the bus. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round. Tickle his ass till he get tired. Pillow fight till his ass get tired. He gonna eventually go back to school, sleep in 20, 30 minutes. She gonna be up there. Damn, damn. I was trying to get under her skin. I know you was, but it ain't work. You still back at the starting line, miserable as fuck. Cause people can't fathom you got it all together. Some people just got it all together. It don't mean you're perfect. It just means that you got it all together, and it usually begins with staying on a schedule. And it's like you just you just that just irritates you. That my son he'll be acting all types of crazy, having tantrums and all that weird shit. So you got to make a problem for it to be a problem. That's them type of people. So told you there's cameras outside my door. So the association probably be looking like, oh, her son is so well behaved. He's mannerable. I never saw him do anything. I never heard a peep. And the war with her will be, oh, she got up irate. He was irate. He was screaming and kicking. That warned her to start making complaints. So that be on my mind when I wake up at 3:30. Angie, be as calm as you possibly can, cause he's gonna pick up on your emotions. I wake up calm, he wakes up calm. Because I think that's the whole thing. People just don't want to see you happy. It just fucking irritates them. Who was that? Rolla, thank you for the what was that? Thank y'all for the gifts. I didn't see what that was. Thank you for the gift. I didn't see what that was. I have adult ADHD and autism, but I'm not handicapped and I have OCD. I'm 21 and a Taurus, and I got a Nirvana t-shirt from Amazon and I like it. And I got one from Walmart. Oh, and I like them. You 21, you still wet behind your ears, baby. Um, having ADHD, listen, having ADHD is not a bad thing. Sometimes autism and ADHD goes hand in hand. It's just it's like just the two of them. It goes hand in hand. ADHD, autism. What you have to do when ADHD and autism go hand in hand, sugar on the brain is autism. Hear me out. Sugar on the brain is autism. When you have ADHD, you seem to move around a lot. You have to consistently move around a lot. You tend to start a lot of projects and don't finish it. You seem to be very forgetful. You have to eat and drink every and anything with zero sugar. Zero. Let me show you like some juices and stuff. Why is YouTube? YouTube just don't want me to be great. It keep crashing. Look, you have to literally eat everything with no sugar. These Minute Maid, zero sugar. Calories, 5. No added sugar. Sodium, 1%. Total fat, 0%. You have to make sure everything you eat and drink has absolutely no sugar. These are $1.97. $1, and they come in a multitude of flavors. Zero sugar fruit punch. I'm telling you, everything has to have no sugar when you have ADHD. If it ain't no if and buts about it, you got to start having a acquired taste. I keep those juices on deck for my son. It won't be no hopping around, jumping around. I don't want him on medication. You can control it without medication. You just have to. It's all in your diet. It's all in your diet. Uh, you shouldn't have to take a big ass horse pill to sit down and watch a movie. You shouldn't have to be medicated to live your life. People who have ADHD and autism, they are some of the smartest, gifted people. My son is a tech head. Whatever on the phone, these iPhones, baby, bye. He'll do some stuff on the phone I ain't never even seen before. He know how to download apps. He know how to play apps. And he'll trick me is because I put the Face ID on there for the App Store, and he'll hand me the phone, and I'll put it up to my face, and it'll be Apple purchasing the app. He know how to do all type of stuff to the phone. One day, he made the words bigger on the YouTube. I was showing him like Samaje tiny, Samaje little, and he made the words on the screen a little bit bigger so I won't have to squint. Those kids are truly gifted, and let me tell you something about kids like that. They are the walking, talking discernment for you. They feel people vibes, they feel people energy. They can tell you if such and such is a good person or not, just off of instantly seeing them. They see through people. They see through people, and they know good people. Telling you, if you up to no good, and they be looking at you sideways when you come around, or be yanking their mommy away from you, that's not a good person. Stay away from that person. So yeah, like and pediatricians and doctors, they get paid for prescribing you medicine. Surgeons get paid for cutting you open. If they prescribing you medicine for that shit, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole because they are getting paid to say, you know what, I want to help you. This is going to help your ADHD. This is going to help your autism. No, the fuck it ain't. Because you're going to be in, it's going to be war inside your head. You ain't going to like the way you feel so much. Some of them kids hurt themselves, harm themselves, start banging their head and stuff. You can deal with tantrums. I can deal with a tantrum. We in the grocery store. You have a tantrum if you want to. I'ma get down there with you and start kicking and screaming. Samaje gonna be looking at me like I'm out. Let me get up, dust myself off, and let me help my mama up. Cause my mama embarrassing me right now, baby. I, they be like, Angie, you cold with Samaje. I sure am. hmm You have to pretend with them. You really got to psych they mind. Like when you see them, cause everything is snowballs with them. One thing leads to another thing, leads to another thing. You have to catch it and stop it in its tracks. Um, a lot of people told me I should write a book. I think I'm gonna write a book on how to deal with kids with autism, ADHD, because it can really be hard if you're going through a lot of stuff. Um, you really don't know nothing about it. It's no book that can teach you how to deal with a child with autism, ADHD. It's no book. I don't give a fuck. You can read 100 books. I'm here every day. I've been living it 7 years. You know what I'm saying? And people could just be cruel. Like people could be cruel for no reason. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about me. I don't care. I'm not going driving all the way somewhere and he feels some type of way. We don't sit there and work up to it. I didn't saw moms drive somewhere and their kid didn't want to go in and they literally had a mental breakdown in the parking lot. Like they just couldn't take it. And it happens every single day. But it's strategic things that will help with all that. It is. A lot of stuff that you don't want to do, a lot of stuff that you don't believe in it. Hey, if you gotta get them a little thing, a Cheerios. Remember when I said the sugar? You gotta get them a treat. You gotta get them something and say you want this. Or we have to go in there. You want this? We have to go in there. You have to keep stuff with you packed up. I don't go nowhere without packing up stuff. Finance bread. Uh, before I know, do you know Gloria? Gloria. It's not clicking, Steven. Who is Gloria? Gloria. I don't know who Gloria is. Positive vibes with Angie. My first time here. What's up? Hey. What's your name, Lock? I don't know. I might know a lot of Glorias. I can't say offhand, but if you tell me what Gloria, give me like a clue, some context clues. Hey, I don't know who you are. You just popped up on my page, but you're super pretty. Thank you. I don't know who Gloria is, but that name do sound familiar. Gloria, Gloria. I don't know. Gloria know me? Real talk, my love. All you need is some fruits and blend it up, with no sugar added, and it's the best for your son. Yeah, remember the magic bullet? You need a magic bullet. You need a blender. You need the smoothies. You see, I always keep fruits, bananas, oranges, prunes, baby bye, grapes, all type of stuff. Yeah, throw some greens in there. Mm, throw some leafy greens in there and put it in a cup. Put it in a sippy cup. Yeah, you gotta stay away from that sugar because sugar on the brain is autism. It makes them go fucking berserk. It makes them where they can't sit still, they can't stand still. Now, hear me out. If I need to cut my son hair, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna give him a lollipop, just a little one. A little, the real little lollipop, because I have to accomplish cutting his hair. If I have to endure him jumping around for 2 or 3 hours, I don't give a fuck. I need to cut his hair. I have to cut his hair. I don't want to take him to the barber shop where it's 3 and 4 people holding him down. He all sweaty. It's traumatic. Somebody ain't coming at him with some loud clippers. Somebody got his arms. Somebody got his legs. No. I bought this thing. I bought these 2 clippers off of Amazon, and it looks like I'm brushing his hair. It looks like a brush, but I'm actually cutting his hair. So one brush. You want to turn it on, Samaje? Two brush. Three brush. Four brush. Five brush. Six. We done. Get in the bathtub. Get this hair off you. When he goes to sleep, and I'm lining him up. Everybody be like, girl, you cut your son hair like that? Yup, and did. I did. Now it's been like 3 weeks since he had a haircut, but I put the clippers on the charge. But yeah, it's specialty clippers out there where it makes no noise. They're very quiet and they just think you're brushing their hair. If you guys want to see it, I'll show them to you. Um, you are very beautiful. Thank you. If you want to see the clippers I'm talking about, I'll show them to you or link them somewhere. But yeah, I have to get on the ball, getting these Christmas gifts for him. I got him a lot of clothes. I got him like 12 outfits. I don't have any presents under the tree. They're gonna deliver the gifts Sunday, and then I have to go pick up some on the 16th. Um, the last 2 years, I was just trying to overcompensate. His daddy did help the last 2 years. I don't know what the fuck going on with him this year, but it's fine. It's fine. Um, I'll do it because I had to pay for his speech classes. I enrolled him in speech classes and I have to pay out of pocket for those. So it's either these speech classes or Christmas. Speech classes, Christmas. But my son will still have a Christmas because I reached out to different organizations and they're gonna get him gifts. So I think his speech classes is more important than some gifts. But I did buy him 2 gifts, which he already opened. He couldn't wait. So they're in there in the front room. And I bought him a bunch of clothes. Clothes, clothes, clothes. I bought him like 12 outfits. They're so cute. I want I want to see you back up and stand up. Ciao. Yeah. Oh yeah. To my ladies out there, go baby, I think go I had to go to Victoria's Secret Child and get measured because I was in a 34, right? A 34 is the way around. Baby, I went yesterday. They was like, girl, you a 38. I thought I was a 34, but I was a 38. So that makes a difference in your clothes. When this part around is really tight and it's Like like it's supposed to be smooth right there, baby. I looked at that video yesterday. I was like, absolutely not, bitch. I showed the people at Victoria's Secret. I say, why the fuck do I look like that on video? They was like, girl, 'cause your bra is too small. What size is that? I was like, a 34. See, they was like, nah, baby. And they put that thing, and then they put that thing. They was like, you in the 38? I say, give me four of them. Give me four, please, 'cause I don't never want to look like that again a day in my life. You nice. Thank you. I try to be Raymond. Um, Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the gift. Who was that? Rose sent a gift. Raymond sent the gift. I want to thank you to all my new subscribers. Make sure you subscribe and turn your post notifications on so you'll get notified when I do a new video. I'm okay. I'm out. Thank you. Be careful. What city you in? I'm in Chicago. Do you know I have two kids with autism? Jay, uh, it's hard. It's hard. Um, I have a lot of resources for you. You have to get your child on the PUNS list. It's called the PUNS list. That way, it goes out to all the organizations and it puts you on a waiting list for everything your child needs. If anything your child needs that you can't afford, you can't buy. It's a list that you put him on, and it goes out to all the organizations, all the nonprofit organizations. And when a space becomes opens up for you, that makes sure you have what your child needs. You have to get into a lot of classes, even if it's counseling. A lot of people think they don't need counseling. Oh, you need counseling. You might not need to like lay on somebody's couch like you're fucking crazy and you going through a midlife crisis. But counseling is for other people. It doesn't have to be counseling. Maybe I'm wording it wrong. You need to join some type of group where other parents are in that group that understands what you are going through. Because sometimes when you have a child with autism, you can't talk to people who have uh, speaking regular kids. Not to say our kids are not regular, but some of them be non-speaking, non-verbal. You have to surround yourself with a village. You have to make a village around yourself and your child. You have to be stable. You have to be the stable one. You can't be filled with drama, mayhem, something always going, and they be a nervous wreck and scared. No, you have to join groups where moms and dads, it's groups out there. If you don't have any, email me. I'll send you some immediately. And you go to the website, you book you don't have to physically go there. It's via Zoom meetings, it's via Google Meets. You need in that way, and I'm gonna tell you this too. Parents with children with autism, ADHD, they hold they motherfucking resources to their chest. You be like, where is the other people who get they don't be loud spoken. They hold now them the real gatekeepers. Thank you for the gifts. Those are the real gatekeepers. You be like, am I the only one feeling this way? Am I the only one in this situation? You have to make your village. It's up to you to make your village. And when you build your village, they'll come out the woodworth with an abundant, amount of resources because it can be hard. People that just don't know how hard it is and it takes a lot out of you. You have to be patient. You cannot be one of them people that need motherfucking anger management and will fly off the handle. in a quick second. No, no, you can't. You can't be around somebody that blames you for your child's sickness. You can't be around somebody that thinks it's a quick fix to fix them. Oh, maybe they bad as hell, or maybe they need a whooping. No, that's the way they was born. It's you just gotta accept it. You can't be ashamed of it because the more you be ashamed of them, they feel that and they absorb that, and that affects them too. I let my son kick it. He chill. You gotta always give him choices. You want to wear this outfit or this outfit? You want to wear these socks? He'd be like, point. Teach him to point. Teach him to lead you. Teach him to do hand over hand, but include them. Include them. You want to eat this or you want to eat that? You got to include them. You got to make them feel they just like a regular child, and they will come up and people when they other than when my son STEM, they be like, oh, he's so handsome, he's so calm, he's so cool, he's so laid back. He's just like me, you know. That's why I'm finna get him his speech so he can start talking. Cause now I say something to him, he be like, like he be like, I don't want to hear that. I know what you finna say, mom. I'm finna go do it. So if he getting to that point where I be like, somebody go do this, he be like, uh. He literally does that. I said, oh no, you want to talk? Come on, give it to me. You, yeah, yeah. Come on, give it to me, cause he finna be 7. You know what I'm saying? Yes, it's ready for him. But he can say all his sounds. He can say his alphabet. He can say A through Z. So I feel like I practice with him, and they love to watch your mouth. You gotta talk slow. You gotta say stuff. The thing will say stuff to you. If you don't have an ACC device, um, hold on. It's this. You can get this off of Amazon. I think it was like 15.99. It's like a little mini ACC device. It just has basic yes, no, and they can use this to communicate. Until I get a PEX machine, we're on the waiting list for a PEX machine. You can also make flashcards, child, like make flashcards because a lot of kids can't communicate. Like I got a whole bunch of them. Like talk to me. What you trying to look for the picture? Talk to me, or go get the device. Like it's a lot of things that people won't tell you, and you will be lost, like totally lost. You'll be like, he can't talk. That doesn't mean he can't show you what he wants. That doesn't mean that you can't make a way for him to communicate. This little thing, it says a lot, and it was like 14.99. It says yes, no, I'm hungry. I want to go outside. I want to go to school. I love you. I want some cookies. I want some food. It say a whole bunch of stuff on here. And then they got a button on there where you can speak and say something and you can record it and they can press that as an option too. So you can say about 4 or 5 sentences. This device will record it for you and they can have that as an option too. Um like 15.99, and that's just like a ACC device for them. So that's what I did buy him for Christmas, but he ended up opening it up and getting familiar with it. But I have a whole bunch of like maybe like Angie, you need to write a book because you be like Johnny on the spot. Like this class, I gotta get ready and take this class at 11 o'clock. Everybody be a stick in the mud. Everybody don't want to answer. I'm the only one be participating. I don't mind because everybody doesn't know as much as the other people. Everybody be scared, but It's a safe place. This class ends December 18th, so why not ask questions about your child? That you're gonna have to live the rest of your life with your child. Why not take advantage of this situation? Because you scared. These people don't know you. We're on a Zoom meeting. People always worry about what somebody else think about them, what somebody else got to say about them. I don't care. I don't care what nobody else got to say about me because they don't know me. If you don't know me, you can't judge me. I'm going to answer every question I can. I'm going to write the answer down so I can forever know it. It can be forever embedded in my mind. They be sitting there and they be like, "Do y'all have any questions about potty training? Do y'all have any questions about ABA therapy? Do y'all have any questions?" They be other than Angela. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cause I'm gonna ask. I'm not gonna let this opportunity pass me by about taking as much in as I can about my son and the women who is directing the class. Their kids are fully grown. So why not ask questions? You scared that somebody's gonna judge? We're not gonna laugh at you because we're all in here struggling and dealing with the same thing. Don't think because I'm pretty and I'm dressed nice that I'm not struggling too with my son. I just make it look easy because I ask questions. I call his doctor, his behavior therapy. He don't even go to his old school. I still call his counselors and his speech therapists a- and everybody else at his old school. I sure do. I'm still in their lives. I still give them updates. I still send them pictures. I still ask them questions. Hey, can you do me a favor? Uh, can you yeah. They be like, sure, Angela. And then they send a string of emails. Samaje and Angela's doing fine. Angela called me today and said she need this for Samaje. Da 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 da. Da. Yeah, yeah. People like that should always play a part in your life. If anybody got to know and met you and your child, save their number forever. Say they email forever. Don't ever be scared to reach out and say, hey, remember, he's not in your class anymore, but you were such a great teacher. I don't want to bother you. That's what I'd be like. Excuse me. I don't want to bother you, but I was debating or not. Should I ask you? I was kind of scared. Angela, what do you need? I'm telling you, I don't, you will never know if you don't ask. But if you need any resources from me, let me know what city, what state you in, child, and I'll be Johnny on the spot. I'm telling you. I'll be like, who over the district? Who's the administrator? I got everybody. I got the school bus teacher, cell phone. I need all y'all. I need all y'all. Cause if I'm having a hard time, I'll be like, the wheels on the bus. You wanna hear your bus driver's voice? I'll call her. Yeah, I'll call her at 8, 9 o'clock. Can you say hey to somebody and tell him that you'll see him tomorrow? Yeah. Bug the hell out of people. I'm telling you. I'll call his old professional. Samaj is finna throw a tantrum. He needs to hear your voice. She be like, hey Samaj. It takes a village to raise a child like that. Don't ever think you're alone and don't ever think nobody help you. Telling you, they do be gatekeeping. Them parents with autism and ADHD kids, they like some secret societies now. I'm not even gonna lie. It's like you gotta be jumped in to deal with them to get some resources out of them. But baby, I got millions of them. That's okay, cause I'm finna get on my Zoom meeting and turn the volume all the way up high. They gonna be like, leave that motherfucking girl alone. She's in school. She works from home. Get you some. Find you something to do. But I gotta run cause my class started at 11. Thanks again for the gifts. I need to start wearing cranberry a lot more. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Turn your post notifications on. That way you get notified when I make another video. I love you. Don't ever think you're by yourself. Uh, I'll be a part of your village. I'll kick it off. Just let me know what you need, cause we shouldn't be stressed out as parents. Um, Always remember to do right and kill everything.